Yes. Hi, Ishita.
Yes. Hi, Yash. Morning.
How are you?
Doing fine. How about you?
All good. All good. So, great. So, we have Ishita today. She is she's a mom and she has healed her thyroid. She has been a great student. She's completed 3 months with us, and she's also extended her service. And she gave us that good news yesterday. And good thing is, she has also referred us new clients. And her mom has enrolled in our coaching like just last week probably. So yeah, here's Ashita for you, and a lot of improvements has happened from her gut, skin, hair, and yes, she is looking leaner and younger as well. So yeah, Ashita, over to you. Go ahead, and we can just start off from the basics, like what happened, how did you come across our page?
Yeah.
Start off with that, and how things went in the initial days to mid part to how did we close and where we are right now.
Mm. Okay, sure. Hey, Yash. Hey, everyone. So, first thing first, Yash, kudos to your marketing team. Clearly, the algorithm did hit very well with
Mm-hmm.
people like us. It all started with one anxious night, and I don't know if you recall. I think I messaged you over Instagram around 1 or 2 a.m. So clearly, you can sense the anxiety and restlessness that I was going through. In the past, I did try a lot of things, and it was all self learning that I was hitting and trying through, but I could not be consistent
Mm-hmm.
across all. So I my daughter was born almost around 4 years back, and since then, being a working mom, life has clearly played its own games. Managing and balancing health had become the utmost difficult part for me, and that's where I realized this is where I need to nail it. And once I probably can balance out the rest. That was the driving factor, and like I mentioned, I was trying again and again but was unsuccessful. And this is when I saw your ad on Instagram on one fine night, and I just reached out to you. I clearly remember seeing one advertisement, and it was very much in line with my issues, right? That you have tried several things, you have been inconsistent. So that message really reckoned well with me. And then I saw a few of the testimonials of your clients, and that really helped empathize, and how your entire framework is working. That's when it clicked in. And then thanks to you, one thing led to the other. Your team reached out, they understood my profile, my requirement. And that's where Krupa and the Panch, I think, yeah, so they all came together and they helped us frame the entire thing. Again, in this entire journey, it started off like baby steps. The diet, firstly, you understood what our daily routine is, right? What are the I remember the questionnaire that you gave, it clearly asks the top four questions are like what is your day in and out, meals, what are the four breakfast meals you take, dinner, lunch, and all. And that's where you tried framing everything. There was no extended thing for me. Like if I'm having poha, I was eating poha, but then you added cheese to it and turmeric milk to it, right? I was eating upma. I continued eating. The portion was controlled, but it was supplemented well with cheese. And of all the things, having cheese in your diet plan is like everyone was surprised to hear that. My brother was, this is what I'm hearing for the first time, that in your diet you're eating cheese. And clearly that was my cheat diet also. I used to feel happy having cheese, and
Mm-hmm.
I thoroughly enjoyed it over plain pizza, sorry, over a plain besan chila or a mung dal chila. So that was very well framed, everything was very well curated, and that was a diet part. Now
Mm-hmm.
the next bit wherein your team looked at was your workout plan. Again, I have always had issues taking out an hour or so of my daily routine and doing something around me. So that's where your workout series, Yash, kudos, you have so very well curated the entire thing. I mean, each, it starts from day one, which is, and how you call it, transformation. instead of a weight loss journey is another remarkable thing of your entire program, that I can say, Yash, that everybody can relate. Everybody is not on the path to maybe lose weight or do something else, but yeah, they are looking at transformation either in terms of the immunity or the weight loss, right? So the day one is very basic. Like even today, when there are days I feel very low, I don't feel like doing anything, I go for day one. So I'm good for that day. So it's that kind of a thing. And then slowly and steadily, it elevates, and that's where you have clearly taken each and everything into account. And on each and every video on a day
Hmm.
itself, you have defined, okay, if you are a beginner, you do this. If you are an intermediate, you do this. So even there you have defined very well that, okay, if you can't do this, then do this.
Hmm.
And the entire time that you're talking and you're engaging, so there's no low period. If it's a 30 minutes duration,
Mhm.
then you are talking the entire time, you are engaging, giving some gyan. So one is working out also, and one is absorbing that gyan too. So it's
Yes.
quite quite engaging. I like fruitful 30 or 40 minutes, I can say. And then the progress checks that you do, every week, then you track through photos, you track through measurements. And Mondays I get feedback, right? The team gives us feedback, okay, how the things are, what are your achievements, where do you need to work on. So that's again a very well framed, thoughtful approach to everyone around.
Mhm.
And also going that extra bit wherein Krupa often used to reach out, okay, if you're traveling, I used to tell I'm traveling, then she
Hmm.
used to tell, okay, if you're traveling, okay, have this, tell me where are you going, share me your menu, I'll tell you what to eat. So that kind of extra bit really helps us shape, right? So that's another beautiful part of the entire journey. And one more thing that I really liked about Krupa was, whenever we were talking and I was telling her things and there was some progress, they always used to be a we did well instead of you did well. You know,
Hmm.
that shows that it's not I am doing alone, it's all of us. Like we really did well. This was kind of a statement that she used to message, and it was really lightning that okay, we are coming together and doing things.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful.
Yeah.
And that thing about workout, that
Mm.
how we can make it more productive. That was like my, I was in my sleep. I was just thinking, just before we wake up, the last thought we have, that was the last thought, and that woke me up. Oh, nice. Now we can make sure that we can add in one advice in every workout. So
Yes,
like
yes,
82 workouts. So we have like
yes,
82 advices done. And a lot of them were repeated, whatever was the most important that you're supposed to do.
yes,
And yeah,
yes.
I could see your feedback. You were the one who has completed day 68. So
Yeah.
I completed till day 82, but I just have to upload. Recorded,
Yeah.
everything is done. But yeah, I'm gonna upload all of them. But you were the first one to complete
Yeah.
all the workouts.
Yeah.
And people are watching it. People are getting benefit out of it.
Absolutely.
Mm. That was like my dream project, and it took all the dreams out of me to make it. Became very
No.
monotonous after a certain point. But yes, when I could see that feedback, right, that people are enjoying it, that kind of
Exactly.
pushed me ki chalo, it is helping everyone. So let's continue with the journey.
Yeah. And like I mentioned, there's a range to your workout, right? It's not key, it's tough. So there are days, like I mentioned, when I don't feel like doing anything, I do day one. Then
Mm.
there are few days that I feel, okay, I want to take it low, I do yoga flow also,
Mm.
right? So it's very well curated considering that, okay, people might not always, and especially with women, such hormonal changes go in, right? You really don't feel up to it all the time. So in those days, it really helps the entire.
It definitely helps. And yeah, overall things have improved a lot. Your inch loss, fat loss has been great. Lot more days to go. It's just that your routine is a bit busy, so
Yeah,
we've taken a small pause now and
absolutely.
definitely heal, get back to the transformation journey again. So
Yeah.
right now, like, how has been your thyroid? Like where it was before, where it is now?
Yeah, thyroid. I don't have the exact range because I did not. But the last when I checked, definitely it was within the
Hmm.
range, decent range.
Okay.
So that was commendable. Second bit was one thing that health wise I felt in last few months my health had really taken a toll, in the sense I was falling sick like very often. like immunity had gone really bad. But ever since I joined this program, I wouldn't say I didn't fall sick. I did fall sick, but this time the intensity was far lesser. Like
Mm,
I could really manage and pull myself and do things around, unlike earlier times when I felt okay, and now I'm just bedridden. So that was another thing. Like immunity definitely, overall, the way you structured it, it really worked well for me. So I can say that.
nice, nice. So, and your thyroid came in
Mm.
range. So do you remember T3, T4, TSH? Which one came in range, or any idea? Do you remember anything?
All three were in range this time
All
when I
three.
tested.
And
Yes,
before
yes.
that, all three were up and down, or
Yeah, slightly on the higher bit they were.
slight,
Yeah,
so thyroid got better.
yeah.
So, and how's your gut now? Like you are able to eat anything? You get any acidity? Any?
Absolutely. Absolutely. That was another benefit that I gained. I had almost a year, oh no, sorry, 4 years back again, just after my pregnancy, I had my gallbladder removal surgery. And ever since then, food has been a really painful thing. Like, even, I don't know what was the trigger, but very often I used to get this humongous gastric issues, and that really ended up in vomiting, and, a lot of issues had happened. But ever since, like in last 3 months, touch wood, I didn't have even one stance that, one episode I don't remember having in the entire 3 months that I had. So definitely gut health has increased, acidity has increased. I did have underlying acidity issues, and that's where your team helped me understand that, okay, if acidity underlies, food absorption gets impacted, and that further leads to issues. So really, I understood. And your ginger technique, and remember, I questioned you also that one of the doctors actually told me that I should not be having ginger because it causes reflux.
Mhm.
But since then, that is one brahmas that I have, that whenever I feel heavy after eating
Mm.
food, I'm having one piece of ginger and I feel better.
Yes, ginger is like a magic thing. I go out to eat. I have a little bit of ginger, even if I'm
Yes,
at my friend's place or relative's place.
yes.
Little bit of ginger and or lemon water,
It
sorted.
works. Yes.
So last night also, like it was my fiance's birthday, so we went to Pimpri, at least like almost an hour away from where I live right now. While coming back, she was like, "Let's meet my cousin. Let's go to the Bua's house." So we went there and we ate a lot. She's like, "I'll get you something. I'll get you something. Like, just get me lemon water." Okay. I had lemon water at the restaurant also, but I'm like, "फिर से लाओ."
Ah,
'Cause that itself, like by the time I reached home, everything was
ah.
digested. Good to go. Then I could sleep. But if you don't have that lemon or ginger after your
Hmm.
late night dinner, and then you feel that acid reflux coming,
Exactly.
it is not digested, still in the stomach. You burp a lot. Your sleep
Exactly.
gets disturbed. So
Yes.
few things you've definitely learned. And your daughter, she has been seeing you doing workouts.
Yeah, yeah. Even earlier today morning, also she was doing with me. She was like, "भैया तो ये कर रहे हैं, आप ये क्यों कर रहे हैं?" So she was trying that. Okay, I should stick to what भैया is saying, and I should do that. So
Uh,
yeah, she yeah, she definitely enjoys seeing, and she also does her baby yoga alongside. And clearly, my this thing relationship is well with her because I'm more playful with her now. I feel like, unlike earlier, I used to feel so drained towards the end of the day. I didn't feel like, playing, but now I'm having a good time with her, and so is she. So that way is also definitely, it gives more this thing to pumped up the relationship also, I can say.
nice. That's really awesome. How about your compliments? I'm pretty sure you.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. I mean, people have been noticing it, and they have been asking, like, how are you doing? What are you doing? Clearly, the changes are
Mhm,
very noticeable now.
mhm.
And I just visited my mom, so all my relatives who saw me after almost 4 5 months, even they have been complimenting, and there are a lot of good things pouring in, and that's what keeps you motivated, to coming back to it. So that's the key thing.
Yes, compliments do motivate us a lot. Like
Yeah.
every time we get a compliment, we're like, nice.
Yeah.
Just feeling good, and it stays with you. So
Exactly.
the next time you try to, like, you feel a bit lazy to walk or work out because let's say accountability is paused for a while, so
Hmm.
you might not have someone to tell you, but
Hmm.
that memory itself will guide you, would create accountability ki nahi.
Absolutely. Huh.
That happy memory is what you can anytime recall whenever you're
Ah,
sad, low, or whenever you feel like procrastinating. Just recall that, and then
do
you will
it.
get back on track like
Yeah,
immediately.
yeah, sure, sure.
How was your food habit before joining us? Like, how was your overall, just specific to food, like, how was your hunger, craving before joining us, and how is it
Hmm.
now? How do you?
Cravings were there, Yash, in the sense, and stress eating. More than craving, I was having stress eating. Frankly speaking, I used to eat one piece of chocolate pastry in one go. I used to literally gulp on it at that time, and sugar cravings I've had earlier. But ever since I enrolled here, I was really able to escape my cravings. Frankly speaking, I really remember, I think it was week 2 or week 3, and I was in an office, this thing set up, and there was a buffet lunch spread across, and I really skipped it. I didn't feel like, looking at it. I went, I grabbed my black coffee, and I came out of it. There was no craving at all because I've had a good protein rich breakfast earlier. I've had snacks. I always used to carry dabbas, but then ever since I got into this program, I have been very particular about carrying my dabbas until unless it's just not doable. And so that's the reason. And in the very, I think it was just last week when I was in my native, I had something sugary or so. Otherwise, I've really skipped it, and I could manage it very well. And there was just a month or so then, and I was not unwell also into the program. Then Krupa just, okay, little you can have. She gave me that leniency that, okay, you are unwell, you want to, make yourself happy, let's have it. So little I have then, otherwise I've had now. Otherwise, no sugar in the tea also. I
Mm-hmm,
never had black coffee before this program.
mm-hmm,
But I'm now a regular with black coffee, like once, like mid morning time. I'm always having black coffee because I feel low that time, and before lunch I take that.
mm-hmm.
So yeah, cravings. No, just few days when you feel. Otherwise, no, I can really control myself.
Perfect, perfect, perfect. Superb. And overall, that thing about black coffee,
Hmm.
when drinking black coffee only right now.
Even I was just before your call.
Black coffee is like magic.
Yeah.
But, tell me, like when you went to the cafe, you just took black coffee and you came out, Hannah.
Hmm.
So, did you feel like you're missing out on something? Did you just curious to know? Like, did you get
No,
feeling?
no,
Hmm.
not at all. I think I that's what once I started off this program, and I always tried, right, but I got that support from you guys. Wherein, okay, if not this, then have this, right? So since I was in that framework and I was very much driven, and so I never felt like that. I
Hmm.
never had, and I did have, like my sister-in-law, she was telling, "Oh, Didi, I can do anything, but I just cannot control food."
Hmm.
So I never felt that I'm controlling myself because I was getting it all. I was having a good amount of cheese,
Yeah.
and then I was having good setup of fruits, right? Variety of fruits. So my sugar was getting filled in using that, and then I was having nice breakfast, nice lunch. Like there was no roke toke. I was having rice. I was having everything,
Mm-hmm.
but everything in a disciplined way, in a portioned way, right? So
Hmm.
that really helped me. I never felt like I was missing anything. Trust me, I never felt pathetic even a single day that, oh, what is happening? I'm feeling bad or so. No, not even a single day I felt that. I was more than happy to have it.
Nice, nice. Ishita. So happy to hear this. This is like a fantastic news for us, everyone.
Yeah.
Acha, ठीक है. Now, since we've discussed everything from your gut to food habits, how you've transformed, like when you eat out, how conscious you are, what you decide to eat,
Mhm.
and your meal plans were like liberal, you were enjoying cheese. Thyroid markers are discussed, your inches, fat loss, like how was your pace of fat loss or inch loss? How do you feel? Uh, how was it? Just anything you would like to share about that part?
Yeah. So it was smooth, Yash. It started off really well. I remember in the very first week, I think I lost 2.5 or 3 kgs the very first or 2 weeks, I believe. And then it was very smooth. There came a point that I hit a plateau as well. And again, one more remarkable thing about your team was so that you don't get disheartened or demotivated. Your team gave a heads up that okay, this will happen eventually. Even before I hit that plateau, they knew this is coming, and they gave me this heads up that okay, this will happen, so don't feel demotivated, and we will help you on that. And that really worked. In fact, I really remember Krupa's refuel strategy. She told me, you eat, and I was going on a vacation, and she told me, just go out, eat anything. Today you have full carbs, and
Mm,
once you are coming back, we'll get back to our protein diet,
mm,
and then let's see. And that really worked. It really helped me overcome that issue of plateau too.
mhm.
So yeah.
Yes, we this part was also discussed in team meeting that
Yes.
Ishita, what to do about Ishita. So that we discussed that giving her a refeed would definitely help. So yeah,
Yes.
that has been superb. Yeah, overall skin, hair. How do you feel your skin? How's your hair
Yes.
now as compared to
Uh,
hair?
the skin has also improved a lot. I can feel the change myself, irrespective of anybody telling. I can myself feel the change. And similarly with hair, the quality has increased, and I feel those have really grown well.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I am enjoying my long hair day. I think after pregnancy only I'm enjoying my long hair days now. So yeah, it's actually good. The the I think the entire thing, the diet driven supplements and the supplements additionally that you gave, I think everything is very well. The algorithm has really clicked well with me, if I can say that, Yash.
Nice. Super, Vishida. That's really nice of you sharing all your thoughts. It's been nice 25, 26 minutes long podcast.
Yeah.
A lot of people will be inspired by this. I am also inspired, and this is just phase one of our podcast. Once you drop
Absolutely.
your 70 inches from your waistline, we would definitely get in another one.
Sure.
And yeah, this has been awesome. So you're spending more time with the daughter as well, है ना? Family time has increased. You have more
Yes.
energy to play with her. So that part,
Absolutely.
so now daughter is happy. Your
Yeah.
family is eating right, so everyone would be away from medicines, blood reports
Yes.
in the future. Your thyroid has gotten better, so do meet your doctor.
Absolutely.
They should definitely rework on your thyroid meds if in case you are having any, and whatever the situation, they'll just guide you with that because they make those decisions on medicine.
Sure. Sure.
So superb. All the best, Ishita. This has been
Thank
a
you so much.
great journey.
Yeah. All
Superb.
the best to you too, Yash, and really thankful once again to you and your team for helping set this up for people like us who really need that helping hand. I mean, we can do multiple things, but I think there's one thing that we need help with. So yeah, really glad. Thank you so much, Yash.
Most welcome. Always there to guide you.
Yeah.
So yeah, take care of your health. There's anything, we're always there for you. And last thing, what? How about like since let's say someone is listening and they're just confused, like they always prioritize everyone else. They prioritize their future. They prioritize their house, insurance. They are in retirement, like they'll invest in gold, stocks, mutual funds, everywhere. Right? People keep investing on clothes, how they look in the photos. They'll invest on a good makeup, how they look, right? But how about the body you live in? Should you invest on your health? If yes, how you should think about a budget? Why you should invest? What would be the benefit of investing on your health? Would you like to share anything to those who are
Yeah.
listening right now?
Yeah, sure, sure. See, one thing leads to the other in our life, Yash, and I feel health is the utmost priority in the sense, and this is something that I have learned over years. I'm not the one that I'm saying I knew it from day one. No, I have also learned it and especially last 4 5 years post COVID and my pregnancy, and one thing led to the other. I really learned that only if you are healthy and fit, everything will fall in place. Otherwise, it's like dominoes, one thing leads to the other. One thing falls, everything's dead. And the first break is your health here. If the health doesn't sustain, everything else will go for a toss. And trust me, investment, if you don't invest here, you'll invest in innumerable medicines out there, innumerable doctor visits out there, and several therapies you might need to undergo, right? So money will anyways go. Instead, use it in a better and a happier position rather than using it afterwards in a worse condition. So that's what my experience has been, and that's where I think I have been very much justified the investment that I have made.
Hmm.
Like I've gone out telling people, see, I would have spent this much money eating out any day. So now I'm spending it in a better place and in a home workout situation and everything. I think this is a good ROI for me.
Nice. Superb, Ishita, and congratulations for getting a 100% ROI.
Yeah, yeah. Very rarely you get 100% ROI, but yeah, I'm glad I did.
Superb. Okay, Ishita, see you soon. And which city are you from, by the way?
So I'm based out of Bangalore.
Ah,
Yes.
nice, nice.
Yeah.
Superb. If you ever come to Pune, do let me know. We'll.
Yeah. And if you have any meetup in Bangalore, would love to contribute to it.
It's been a while I've been to Bangalore and
Oh,
definitely come soon.
sure.
Awesome. Take care. See you
Yeah,
soon.
you too. Bye bye. Thank you.